love emotion. Loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, October 16, 2025. I'm Maddie, and today's top story highlights the big game tomorrow night and the spirit dress-up themes for this week's game. We will have a walkthrough pep rally tomorrow during class change. Don't forget to wear your camo gear here to school, but dress code still applies.
Good morning, Harley High School. So today we're here with the student council officers. I'm Ashana Stewart. I'm the student council president.
I'm CJ. I'm the secretary.
I'm Leah. I'm the treasurer. And today we're here to talk about the football game this Friday. The theme is camo. We're going to be hunting them Jaguars. So pop out in your camo.
DC.
When's the game? Friday. It's 7 o'clock.
7 p.m. Be in the student section and all your camo ready to hunt the
And if you dedicated, be there about 6:40. Yeah. Be there before the kickoff. So be there a little bit before 7.
Yeah, and watch the band. Please.
And be in dress code.
Please.
Be in dress code. Be in dress code.
Be in dress code and participate.
$7. to
Sure.
get in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've been featuring the band a lot lately this week as they gear up for the A-State Open at Arkansas State University. Today we're highlighting some of the leaders of the marching band, the drum majors. They play a huge role in keeping the band in step, on beat, and motivated. A few weeks ago, Bree sat down with them to talk about the leadership, challenges, and some of their favorite moments this season.
Y'all introduce yourselves.
My name is Ashley Harlow, and I'm in the 12th grade.
My name is Destiny Chandler, and I'm in the 12th grade.
My name is Zoe Taylor, and I'm in the 12th grade.
My name is Emily Iniguez, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Why do we have 4 drum majors?
Because the drill is like spread out over the field, so you need 3 in the front and 1 in the back so everybody can see how to keep in time and everybody can stay together as a band.
Why is a drum major necessary?
Basically, the role of a drum major is an unpaid assistant band director, and we really just lead the band in tempo, and they look at us for time so we can all stay together as one full unit.
What does being a drum major mean to you?
Being a drum major to me means that King can trust me with doing things that can't get done at the specific moment, and it is a very honorable position to be a drum major because I know that he trusts me.
What has been the biggest challenge preparing for this year?
The biggest challenge is really keeping up with tempo, because if the band rears off to somewhere, if they slow down or speed up, then me and the head snare in charge have to gather the band back together and get us back to where we need to be. The biggest problem on the field always is really just tempo.
The biggest problem for me is trying to make sure we're all for doing the same thing, because if we aren't all for doing the same thing, then the band will be doing different things too, because we'll be all different. So we just have to make sure that we're all the same.
Another challenge is learning to play off the mic. That's a big, because like sometimes we'll be on point and then sometimes we'll get off and then it'll be a whole mess up, and then we trying to get everybody back on track. Yeah, that's another challenge.
I think one of the most challenging things is doing our add-ins, because we have to conduct with our right and then do everything else with the left, and it gets complicated sometimes.
What is an add-in?
Oh, an add-in is basically like cool dancing parts. Well, you can say dancing parts that you do with your left. So you can do like crescendos, which is when the band increases their sound, or decrescendos when they decrease their sound. And then, well, a lot of bands, and we like to do this too, we like to do fun things with our left hand, so we can add like something cool to the show.
Some spice.
So
Yeah.
All those visual flares you see us guys doing gets us extra points.
How do y'all help keep the band motivated?
We play music sometime during our stretch block, and we crack jokes so the mood can be light. And really, we don't have to do anything because it just happens. Like last week, somebody's car broke down in the parking lot, and the band just found it was so funny.
Yes.
So yeah,
That was an unpaid thing I had to deal with, and I don't even get paid. So bad.
Poor
I was like, I'm
Onassis.
done with this.
yeah. So we really don't have to try to keep the motivation up. It just happens.
Yeah, it just comes to us.
But if we really need motivation, sometimes we just go around and like speak to sections, you know, be like, hey y'all, can we like try to get the mood up? Speak to our section leaders specifically. Be like, hey y'all, it's kind of boring out here. Nobody's really counting. Can we like try to keep the energy up? Or like we'll text in our group chat and tell them that.
What's one of your favorite memories?
One of my favorite memories is whenever it was during band camp season and we had a water balloon fight and everybody was chasing Mr. King around with a water gun and spraying. Yo, his run is so funny.
It is.
It is so funny.
It's so pretty.
How has being a drum major helped you grow as a leader?
I know it showed me leadership qualities and different things of being like of a role of a higher position, and it's just helped me understand how to like, I wouldn't say control, but like help lead people. And yeah,
For me, it definitely taught me how to work with different personalities.
Yes.
Because there's so many different personalities in band, and you have to keep your composure and be patient and be willing to give different solutions for different people.
For me, it taught me how to keep up with time management, being organized, being able to, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, just time management and being organized. That's really it for me.
For me, it taught me like what a leader actually has to do, because I just thought a leader would be something easy to do, but it's more complicated than that, and it requires a lot of patience and basically everything they just said.
Oh yeah, being patient.
And being on time is late. We always have to get everything an hour early. Just in case if King wants us to do anything, then we'll have plenty of time to do what we need to do and also what he needs us to do.
What advice would you give to younger students who want to become a drum major one day?
If you want to become a drum major, I say practice ahead of time, because being a drum major and learning how to conduct it may look easy, but it's really not.
Once you get in front of the band, they're really expecting you to know what to do. And if you're not ready, then they can't be ready also. Right. So I would definitely say prepare before.
And then like she was saying, once you get up on that 5-foot tall podium, the entire band's looking at you. If you mess up, you're gonna look like a fool. And it's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah.
A big thank you to our drum majors for sharing their stories and giving us a glimpse into what it takes to lead the band. We're looking forward to seeing them in action under the Friday night lights. Go Eagles.
This week's feature vocabulary words are compliment, compose, and condescending. Compliment, a thing that completes or brings to perfection a larger whole. Compose, write or create, constitute or make up. Condescending, having or showing a feeling of superiority.
Sophomores, we've been talking for the past few weeks about the career fair that's going to be happening at the Landers Center. Very, very important. Those permission slips, those permission forms from your parents are due here tomorrow. So if you have not received one of those forms, you need to go to the career table and grab one of those forms, take it home tonight, get it signed by your parents, bring the form back and drop it off in the box tomorrow. Those are due tomorrow. Now, here's what you're going to get if you take the time to go fill this form out. You're going to get, during school hours, the chance to jump on a bus and go over to the Landers Center and look at a vast amount of careers. It is a full-out career fair that covers the entire floor of the Landers Arena. And let's talk with Miss Hennessy today about some of the things that they're going to see at that career fair. What are some of the things they're going to see?
So this is not a typical career fair, okay? There is a lot of hands-on stuff that you get to do. So if you want to drill a hole through a power line pole, you can do that. If you want to climb into a semi-truck, check it out, sit behind the wheel, you can do that. If you want to sit in a forklift simulator, you can do that. Or there's also remote control mini forklifts that you can see if you're good at maneuvering those.
It's a hands-on career fair.
Yeah, so you can team up with your friends, you can build a structure, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. You can learn how to do CPR on a dummy. There's a couple of different locations for that. If you want to learn how to put an IV into someone's arm, they have like, you know, fake arms that you can do that with, or dummy arms. I don't know what they call them. Let's see. You can. There'll be a drone there. You can check that out. So if you like to protect people, you might want to check out the law enforcement equipment and the emergency services like the fire truck and the ambulance and things like that. If you like numbers, check out the finance and banking corner.
All of these are laid out in sections.
Yes, and there's a map so you can kind of check out where to go for these things. If you're a real people person and you like persuading people, the realtors are actually in the finance section, so that's where you can find them. And also, landers will be there if you want to do automotive sales, things like that. We also have, if you like fixing things, there's the automotive or trucking repair. You can check that out there and see like real engines right there. If you like your earth science class, check out Civil Link Engineering. You might like that area. If you like chemistry, check out International Paper. If you like organizing things, another word to look at is logistics. So both manufacturers and distributors use logistics. So that's a great way to take a look at it.
I love it.
There's just a lot of hands-on stuff just to try. If you want to be a pilot, go over to the FedEx section because they are recruiting pilots over there.
Public Works are going to be there, so if you want to work for the city of South Haven, if you want to work for the city of Olive Branch, lots of these Public Works stations will be available for you to see the types of jobs you could get here with the city. Many of these jobs, I'm looking at the map right now, well over half of these jobs would not require a college education. So if you are getting to the point, you're halfway through your high school career right now, and it's time for you to start thinking about maybe what you want to do post high school. I know that seems like a far off time, but it's just 2 or 3 years away. So now's the time to be making plans for that. You may not know the job that you want to do right now, but something like this career fair may give you an idea of something really cool that you might become passionate about and interested in doing. Many of these jobs will be set up on an apprenticeship style program, which means you would just start working and get paid, and they would be training you on the job for one of these skills, and they would teach you what you need to know. There's a whole list of crazy options for you, and they're going to have a lot of the really cool things that you would get to do as a part of that job sitting right there on the Landers Center floor for you to interact with and see how it all works, which makes this particular fair a whole lot of fun.
Yes, it's a very fun fair to go to. And just a tip, so he was talking about working for the city in public works. Most of you have no idea what that means, right? But I can tell you any city job, that's a government job, and it usually has really good benefits. And if you want to retire someday, which you're not thinking about right now, but when you get to my age, that sounds like a pretty cool thing, right? That's a great thing to look into. And they have both jobs working outdoors, if you want to work outdoors, or several of these also have clerical type positions for people both with or without a college degree.
Yep. Tell us what the Helen of Troy is. You said that was new this year.
Yes, Helen of Troy is a distributor. So that would be working a lot with logistics like other warehouses in the area.
And they're actually right down the road.
Yeah, they're
right here. Big, massive operation sitting right over on the South Haven Horn Lake line. So lots of cool opportunities. All of that to say, if you want the chance to go check all of this out during school, you need to get those forms turned in tomorrow. And I would say probably 50% of you who are watching this right now do not remember where that slip of paper went that you got 4 weeks ago. So go ahead and go out to the counseling complex and pick a new sheet up right now. Make sure that you set an alarm on your phone to remind you tonight to get your mom or dad to sign it, bring it back to school tomorrow and turn it in. Those forms are due by the end of school on Friday if you want to go on the trip. It's going to be a whole lot of fun and you're not going to want to miss it.
That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always going and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.